While there might be no small roles in theatre, as the saying goes, there were some big winners at the 72nd Tony Awards. Stars of stage and screen descended on Radio City Music Hall in New York City on Sunday for Broadway's biggest night. Hosted by Sarah Bareilles and Josh Groban, the awards show celebrated a tremendous year in theatre, the best attended in Broadway history, and honored actress Chita Rivera and composer and producer Andrew Lloyd Webber with special Tony Awards for Lifetime Achievement in the Theatre. Blockbuster musicals Mean Girls and SpongeBob SquarePants led the nominations, with 12 nods each, and revivals Angels in America and Carousel each had 11 nominations. The buzzy Harry Potter and the Cursed Child wasn't far behind and nabbed 10 nominations. But it was The Band's Visit, an adaptation of the film of the same name about an Egyptian band that gets lost while traveling through Israel, that was the big winner of the night. The musical walked away with 10 awards, nearly sweeping the musical acting categories, as well as scoring trophies for Best Musical, Best Direction, Best Score, and Best Book, among many others. Check out the complete list of winners below. Winners are in bold: Walter McBride via Getty Images. Best Play: The Children, Farinelli and the King, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Parts 1 and 2, Junk Latin History for Morons. Best Musical: The Band's Visit, Frozen, Mean Girls, SpongeBob SquarePants, the musical. Best Revival of a Play: Angels in America, Edward Albee's Three Tall Women, Eugene O'Neill's The Iceman Cometh, Lobby Hero travesties. Best Revival of a Musical: My Fair Lady, Once on This Island, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel. Larry Bosacker via Getty Images. Andrew Garfield attends the 72nd Annual Tony Awards. Best Leading Actor in a Play: Andrew Garfield, Angels in America. Tom Hollander travesties. Jamie Parker, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Mark Rylance, Farinelli and the King. Denzel Washington, The Iceman Cometh. Best Leading Actress in a Play: Glenda Jackson, Three Tall Women. Condola Richard, Saint Joan. Lauren Ridloff, Children of a Lesser God. Amy Schumer, Meteor Shower. Best Leading Actor in a Musical: Harry Haddon Payton, My Fair Lady. Joshua Henry, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel. Tony Shalhoub, The Band's Visit. Ethan Slater, SpongeBob SquarePants, the musical. Lucas Jackson, Reuters. Katrina Lenk accepts the award for lead actress in a musical for The Band's Visit. Best Leading Actress in a Musical: Lauren Ambrose, My Fair Lady. Hailey Kilgore, Once on This Island. La Chance, Summer, The Donna Summer Musical. Katrina Lenk, The Band's Visit. Taylor Louderman, Mean Girls. Jesse Mueller, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel. Best Featured Actor in a Play: Anthony Boyle, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Michael Cera, Lobby Hero. Brian Tyree Henry, Lobby Hero. Nathan Lane, Angels in America. David Morse, The Iceman Cometh. Best Featured Actress in a Play: Susan Brown, Angels in America. Noma Dumaswani, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Deborah Findlay, The Children. Denise Goff, Angels in America. Laurie Metcalf, Three Tall Women. Theo Wargo via Getty Images. Laurie Metcalf accepts the Best Performance by an Actress in a Featured Role in a Play award. Best Featured Actor in a Musical: Norbert Leo Butz, My Fair Lady. Alexander Gemignani, Carousel. Gray Henson, Mean Girls. Gavin Lee, SpongeBob SquarePants. Ariel Stachel, The Band's Visit. Best Featured Actress in a Musical: Ariana DeBose, Summer, The Donna Summer Musical. Renee Fleming, Carousel. Lindsay Mendez, Carousel. Ashley Park, Mean Girls. Diana Rigg, My Fair Lady. Lucas Jackson, Reuters. Lindsay Mendez accepts the award for Best Featured Actress in a Musical for Carousel. Best Direction of a Play: Marianne Elliott, Angels in America. Joe Mantello, Three Tall Women. Patrick Marber, travesties. John Tiffany, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. George C. Wolf, The Iceman Cometh Best Direction of a Musical Michael Arden, Once on This Island David Cromer, The Band's Visit Tina Landor, SpongeBob SquarePants Casey Nicholaw, Mean Girls Bartlett Sher, My Fair Lady Best Book of a Musical The Band's Visit, Itamar Moses Frozen, Jennifer Lee Mean Girls, Tina Fey SpongeBob SquarePants, Kyle Jarrow Best Original Score Angels in America The Band's Visit Frozen Mean Girls SpongeBob SquarePants, The Musical Theo Wargo via Getty Images The cast of Carousel perform on stage. Best Choreography Christopher Gattelli, My Fair Lady Christopher Gattelli, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Musical Stephen Hoggett, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Parts 1 and 2 Casey Nicholaw, Mean Girls Justin Beck, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel Best Costume Design of a Play Jonathan Fensom, Farinelli and the King Nikki Gillibrand, Angels in America Katrina Lindsay, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child Anne Roth, Three Tall Women Anne Roth, The Iceman Cometh Best Costume Design of a Musical Greg Barnes, Mean Girls Clint Ramos, Once on This Island Anne Roth, Carousel David Zinn, SpongeBob SquarePants Catherine Zuber, My Fair Lady Best Sound Design of a Play Adam Cork, Travis Heasey and Dickinson for Autograph, Angels in America Gareth Fry, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Parts 1 and 2 Tom Gibbons, 1984 Dan Moses Schreier, Eugene O'Neill's The Iceman Cometh Lucas Jackson, Reuters Members of the cast of The Band's Visit on Stage. Best Sound Design of a Musical Kai Harada, The Band's Visit Peter Hyalensky, Once on This Island. Scott Lehrer, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel Brian Ronan, Mean Girls Walter Trabach and Mike Dobson, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Musical Best Lighting Design of a Play Neil Austin, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Parts 1 and 2 Paul Constable, Angels in America Jules Fisher and Peggy Eisenhower, Eugene O'Neill's The Iceman Cometh Paul Russell, Farinelli and the King Ben Stanton, Junk Best Lighting Design of a Musical Kevin Adams, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Musical Jules Fisher plus Peggy Eisenhower, Once on This Island Donald Holder, My Fair Lady Brian McDevitt, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel Tyler Michaelo, The Band's Visit Best Scenic Design of a Play, Miriam Bother, Edward Albee's Three Tall Women Jonathan Fensom, Farinelli and the King Christine Jones, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Parts 1 and 2 Santo Laquesto, Eugene O'Neill's The Iceman Cometh Ian McNeil and Edward Pierce, Angels in America Best Scenic Design of a Musical Dane Laffrey, Once on This Island Scott Pask, The Band's Visit Scott Pask, Finn Ross, and Adam Young, Mean Girls Michael Yergin, My Fair Lady David Zinn, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Musical Best Orchestrations John Clancy, Mean Girls Tom Kitt, SpongeBob SquarePants, The Musical Anne-Marie Milazzo and Michael Starobin, Once on This Island Jamshid Sharifi, The Band's Visit Jonathan Tunick, Rodgers and Hammerstein's Carousel Download Before You Go More, Broadway Tony Awards Mean Girls SpongeBob SquarePants Tony Awards winners.